Milt Abel is a stand-up comedian with more than 20 years of professional experience, performing everywhere from cruise ships to comedy clubs, from television to corporate events, always working in a style that is clever, clean, and hilarious. Milt makes every show fun and memorable.
I know I'm no longer a kid because I grunt a lot now. Have you noticed? You grunt more as you get older. On more occasions. I mean, kids grunt too, but you never see a 6-year-old kid grunt to pick something up. Are those my marbles? I'm never dropping those again. Jeez, I think I pulled a muscle playing tag this morning. I remember to warm up. I'm not 5 anymore. Captain Crunch rips the roof of your mouth apart. Anybody tried it recently? Yeah, if it's not prepared right, you can die from it. It's like pufferfish. All right, that stuff, I was damaged. I was at the hospital in an hour. I've been a couple clumps. And the roof of my mouth is just ripped the hat. Very thin, dangling from the roof of my mouth. From the cereal. A cereal. No, I'm not chewing on the toys in the box. Let's see how it felt. Let me speak to the administrator, Smarty. I said, let me speak. The guy that pays you, go get him. Doctor comes up. Yes, I'm Dr. Smith. Is there a problem here?
Here's what a few corporate clients had to say. Bob Stobener of Rayleigh's Supermarkets writes, "Not only were you extremely funny, but your material was clean. Your presentation was corporately respectful, and your professionalism was apparent at every turn."
You know, a friend of mine spent his entire life trying to find the secret to immortality. Know what his dying words were? No, that's not it. Whole house. My wife wants to change everything about it. You know, as soon as we get the house, she wants to change everything. She goes, I want to paint every room to more relaxing color. I said to her, if we leave it the color it is, that's the most relaxing thing we can do. But I don't sleep well in Canada for 2 reasons, ladies and gentlemen. The first reason is my neighbors have a rooster that apparently is blind. This bird has no idea when the sun rises. Takes shots at it all night long. Cock-a-doodle-doo, I don't know. Hey, it could be over here, I'm a clue. Doodle-doodle cock, I'm dyslexic too. I'm a blind, dyslexic rooster with a tremendous sense of duty.
Milt can also make each show unique and customized. Gary Fales of PSS Communications writes, "Before your show, we spent some time to educate you on our firm and its business. It was time well spent. You had everyone laughing hysterically."
Sleep well in Denver, Colorado. Had trouble sleeping in Denver. Mile High City. There's no air in Denver. No, I mean, if you're used to it, but when I visit, the first few nights I'm in Denver, I wake up every 20 minutes going, "Oh!" Yes, and because I travel so much, when I am home, my wife says the kids are yours. And that's fair, but I'll be honest with you. I'm not good a parent. I am when I find myself going, oh no, they're awake. Oh, there goes the day. I was hoping to get dressed, but that's a distant dream. Yeah, really. The worst environments to have 3 kids is at a restaurant. Boy, 3 kids at one table for an hour. Impossible, isn't it? Boy, and that's where you learn to yell at the top of your lungs without the table next to you hearing you. We're not ready yet. You figure with all the work with kids, you'd lose weight. I've gained weight. You know why I've gained weight? Because at restaurants... You're done with that? Well, don't throw it away. Give it in. I'm the dog with the credit card.
Finally, from Edward Telfayan of the Eden Entertainment Group, as the agency that hired Mr. Abel for our client, I can and do commend his talents. Mr. Abel is a solid professional in every respect.
Well, the baby comes out. The doctor holds up to me and he says, "What is it, Dad?" And I had no idea what it was. I swear I've seen women before, but look nothing like this. Nothing. Girls, when they're born, are very swollen right there. I mean, there was some protuberance. I don't know this, doctor. Have you seen it before? I mean, we'll love it. We'll keep it. Don't put it back. We'll keep it away from the circus. Give it to me. I felt awful. My first job as a father. 1 second into fatherhood. Identify the sex. I don't know what it is. I have a horrible dad. And I suspect it was the doctor's first delivery. Because he was standing on a table screaming, "It's alive!" All right, that's my show. Okay.
Milt Abel is a stand-up comedian with more than 20 years of professional experience, performing everywhere from cruise ships to comedy clubs, from television to corporate events, always working in a style that is clever, clean, and hilarious. Milt makes every show fun and memorable.
I know I'm no longer a kid because I grunt a lot now. Have you noticed? You grunt more as you get older. On more occasions. I mean, kids grunt too, but you never see a 6-year-old kid grunt to pick something up. You know? Are those my marbles? Oh, I'm never dropping those again. Geez, I think I pulled a muscle playing tag this morning. I remember to warm up. I'm not 5 anymore. Captain Crunch, it rips the roof of your mouth apart. Anybody tried it recently? Yeah, if it's not prepared right, you can die from it. It's like pufferfish. All right, that stuff, I was damaged. I was at the hospital in an hour. I've been a couple plump. And the roof of my mouth is just ripped the hat. Very thin, dangly. From the roof of my mouth. From the cereal. A cereal. No, I'm not chewing on the toys in the box. The cereal itself. Let me speak to you administrators, Mike.